Son of a bitch. It was lively today. It's gonna come over here and try to kick me again. That worked pretty well. So it finally happened. It tried to kill me yesterday on the highway. I was doing like 70 in the slow lane, tailgating people, and hit a bump and threw it into the worst case of death wobble I've ever seen in my life. Oh man, I can see about 10 things that could cause that under here. Man, the sway bar's not looking too good, is it? I think I'm gonna start with the track bar. I really don't want to break this pin off in there. Got it. Oh, it went. Oh, that's much easier. There's a lot of give in that breaker bar. Got it. They look the same to me. Ugh, that's pretty bad. Hey, got it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to jack up the car somehow. It is coming over. I'm just about to max out the jack and that won't matter. Oh, this jack's about to flip over too. That's fun. Nice. Do not get away from me. It's coming around to try to attack me from behind. Such a fucking dick. Keeping in the it's trying to kill me theme, I'm gonna put the 4th brake cylinder on this car since I've owned it. I hate drum brakes. So that track bar was 2 weeks ago and it pretty much had no effect. So I went and ordered many parts. And now I have to take this all out of here. But I made the mistake of jacking it up before I broke loose the lug nuts. All of this looks awful, just like I remember it. Anyways, I bought another lift kit. I think it's the same one that was in here, your basic mall crawler kit. The Rough Country 3-inch. What do the instructions say here? All sorts of fun things. Secure and properly block the tires on the vehicle. Check. Remove the front wheels. Check. Support axle with floor jack. Nope. Remove the shock absorbers. Alright. Let's see if I can get killed by a Jeep spring. I think this is what they meant by secure the front axle. I hope. I don't want to be lifting my damn car off the jack stands. No, she's still firmly on there. Alright, next step. Undo these shocks. Yep. Got it. These lower ones are way harder. I got this one out. But this one's fighting me every step of the way. It's just all rusted into one piece. Oh, is it gonna go? I don't know. Good enough for me. Come on out of here, Shock. I hate your guts. Oh, where's my pry bar? Is there any name on this thing? I don't see none. Both of those ones broke, so that made life easier. Okay. The next step after the shocks, remove sway bar links on both sides using T55, and a 19, and then a 15. Check out this gap around the sway bar. It is crazy. I don't think it's actually touching any of the rubber. The instructions said it was a 19. It's definitely an 18. That's my magic hammer. Why did they want me to use this? I don't understand. Am I not going to be able to get this off of that? Future me will find out. So this one's being kind of stubborn. I thought it would be. It might be going, or it might be breaking. That's the sound of progress. Well, good enough. That's gonna come right off. This one's being stubborn. I'm hoping I can get it with this cheat code. Nice. Got it. This one's gonna come right apart. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to all right. Absolutely not. Magic hammer wax. Yeah, it's not breaking at all. Come on. Nice. I went and took the brake caliper off so the hose won't hold us up when we lower this. The next step, locate and remove coil clip. Alright. Use a strut compressor. I don't have a strut compressor. This one's not all the way in, and it doesn't seem as friendly, does it? I'm supposed to lower this now?
I don't understand why the track bar is not going to hold it up. Whatever. I assume they mean slowly. Doing good. Oh, I'm coming down. Up, up, up. It ain't even on there no more. What's going on here? Alright. Well, those don't seem to just pop out, did they? Huh. Definitely didn't drop low enough, that's for sure. Huh. I'm telling you, I think the track bar is holding it up. Did I miss the instruction that said remove the track bar? Probably. Let me read. Yeah, it didn't say anything about removing no track bars or no steering or nothing like that. I don't know how the hell we're going to get this out of here. I don't have a spring compressor. Which way can it come out? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't believe they're bullshit. What if I jack up just the other axle, the other side of the axle? It going up will push this one down? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try it. Nah, I don't think it really did anything for me. Probably need to just stop being a bitch and pop it out of there. Yeah, fucking right. Okay. Huh. Alright, well that didn't do nothing. Come on now. God. Come on now, get the fuck out of there. Oh, we're getting it out of there for sure. Fuck out of there. Why am I so awkward at this? Come on now, get. Probably because I'm scared to death of fucking coil springs. Nope. Nope. I don't know where you're going. You're getting the fuck out of my car. You're going back in there. Huh. Oh, that. Good Lord. Oh, that one's nice and loose. Cool. Get the hell out of my car. Now I got it wedged in there good. Come on now. How am I going to get this out of here? That came out easy. Next step. Remove the stock control arms. Well, they're not stock, but that's that. Alright, let's get that rusty piece of shit out of there. Well, I got the nut off of it. Ooh, good Lord. I'm amazed that came out. And there's a little bit of cracking. The bushing was probably fine. It's the arm itself I was scared of. It's a lot easier when you can get an impact on it. Got it. I mean, it wasn't rusted through or anything, but it's shady. Last thing on the list, remove sway bar. Nice. Got it. Today's plan is to clean up that axle some. I already hit it with a wire wheel and a brush, and now I'm giving it the old brake clean bath, and we're going to throw some paint on it. Welcome to the show, already in progress. Ah! Well, that's $10 gone. Huh. Should have bought more. Is what it is. Let it all evaporate off, and then we'll prime it. This was a brand new can. Somebody had already used it. All gone. I'm pretty sure the only reason this thing has a back door is so you have a place to keep parts. Today's mission is to paint the new parts on that sway bar. Yeah, it's definitely black. Before, after. I always seem to pick the windiest days to paint. I have a fear of trees ever since that one crushed my house. Well, the two. One and then another one like 2 months later. Let's take a look at what I got here. I think I'm going to paint this stuff so it doesn't rust like the last set. We got control arms, easy enough. That's the sway bar drop, digits, sway bar drop. I think warning labels, maybe a sticker. I'm not really sure. Oh, that shock popped open. Well, fuck. That sucks. Oh, they already have the sticker on them. Huh. Made in China. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw a coat of paint on this stuff. What about these springs?
I'm going to paint these springs for sure, so they don't end up looking like that. What's the height difference? Ooh. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah. It's definitely like an inch taller. But these seem thicker. I don't know. I bet this will make like a springier ride. I got everything painted. I ran out of paint, so it's just gonna have to be what it is. Everything I painted yesterday got rained on. I flipped the springs over so I could get the bottom sides of them. Paint, 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 paint. Pro skills. Throw some paint on the hardware too so it looks less cruddy.
While we're waiting on that paint to dry, I'm gonna pull this wheel well thing out so that I can undercoat in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely wash this first. Scuff it up. Oh, it's got little metal clips. Oop, there goes one. I'm gonna want that. The first one went so easily. Ow. Is that it? Huh. Why is this not coming easily? Am I missing one somewhere? I think so. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh man, this thing is mint in here. Look at how cherry this shit is in here. Like, this shit is fucking great. Those rear quarters and the roof definitely suck. But the rest of this car, I'm super happy with it. This one's also good. Yeah, this Jeep is so super clean except for the roof and the quarter panel. Well, both the quarter panels. Scuffy pad.
I don't think it really needs to be that good.
Denatured alcohol. I'm going to put some primer on the rustier parts, I think. This is the good side. There's not really much. A couple of barely rusty spots. This one's a little crustier. Nothing Rust-Oleum can't fix.
That was way more than I actually wanted to use.
Was this a horrible mistake?
We're fixing to find out. Ooh, this shit stinks. I'm glad I wore a mask. For best results, apply 2 coats. Allow product to dry for 1 to 2 minutes before coats. Alright. Round 2. Oh shit, there's still water coming down on it. That sucks.
Well, I ran out of paint on this side. It's only got 1 thick coat, so it's just gonna have to do. I think it's gonna rain. I'd like to get the tires back on it. Seems good enough. I'm thinking I need to break free the caster adjustment so that I can move this forward. The whole car was like floaty, so I don't think it was ever like dialed in to begin with. Uh-oh. Didn't plan on this being such a pain. I don't want to break this, that's for goddamn sure. It looks like it's always been at the factory setting, kind of, which is definitely not the way it was supposed to be when it got lifted the first time. I don't know. Who knows? What the hell do I know? I'm just a guy making it up in the driveway. That took forever. I think I maxed out. Yeah, for sure. Alright, now we can adjust it how we need to. Kind of makes it easier if you put the bolt back in. Maxed out. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely raining on me. Bought new hardware. Are they the right size? No. Looks like it. I think I'm gonna have to get the jack out and play with that. Ooh, fuck. Glad my head wasn't under that. How about now? I don't think that's gonna make it any better. That's definitely not making it any better. Huh. How about now? That ain't quite the bolt, is it? Oh, did I do it? I might have moved the axle where it needs to be. Whew. Yes. Nice. Now that it's in there, we can adjust it. This one's going to go way smoother because I want it to. Ew. Why'd I grab the greasy part of that bolt? That was just stupid. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be easy. So I thought. There we go. Got it.
Don't let me forget to put the bump stops on. I'm going to tighten these lower ones. For the upper ones, I think I'm going to have to measure some things. We'll figure it out. Let's consult our instructions here. Remove the stock control arms and install the new rough country control arms, as shown in photo 3. Photo 3. Alright, check. Using a strut compressor, compress the new rough country coil springs and install. Install coil spring clip back onto the lower coil spring seat. Alright. I don't have a strut compressor. I'm sure I'll figure it out. You missed a step. First you dig through your Quadratec box and you look for the bump stops. Bump stops. Nice. Which way do they go in? That one? Or that way? Yep. Alright. And we need a hammer or something. It's definitely not going to make getting that spring in any goddamn easier. I might have to go buy a spring compressor. Son of a bitch. Oh. I forgot to let the jack down. Well, that seems a lot more likely. Yeah, that wasn't hard at all. I don't know why I was stressing that. Went right in. Wonder if the other side will too. Somehow I did it before, and it was magical. Like that, I guess. Oh, damn it, I scratched it. I guess it's gonna get scratched. That's just the nature of the beast. The other one definitely went on easier. I'm not even sure how I did it. It's like a damn magic trick. Damn, I spent so much time painting all this. That's why I painted it all the same color, so I could touch it up. Why is this one fighting so hard? Oh, probably because of the steering. I think it's just holding it up from going down. I could unbolt it. I don't want to. Yeah, I guess I'll try to pull the bolt off the pitman hole. Got it. Ah!
You didn't see anything. Am I gonna need a real hammer for this? Bigger hammer? Bigger hammer. Got it. Did that make this easier? Doesn't seem to. And now my shit's all scratched up. Yeah. I'm the human spring compressor.
Uh-oh, here comes the rain for real.
Once I jack it up, I definitely can't do it. Oh man, I'm really getting rained on. That sucks. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's see about the other side. Seems better. Really in its pocket? Yep, really in its pocket. Still looking good? Probably all start to line up better. It's definitely bringing the spring back in line. We got a lot of adjustments to do. The next step says to figure out this sway bar. Fun little red links. I don't think that's the right size. I lied, it's time to clean up the tools. It's fucking raining. Yeah, I think that's enough of it for today. Next step, sway bar. Come on now, get in your home. I don't have enough hands. Huh. Well, fancy red links. Actually not fancy. They're just El Cheapo off eBay. But they are. Made in the USA, apparently. It's the only part on this Jeep, probably. Well, any modern part. They don't seem like the snuggest. Huh. Oh, the suspension's fully extended. I think I should probably actually let it down on the ground before I tighten all this.
none too happy. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna help my case. No. Oh. Just have to jag it up. No. That's looking more like it. Will actually fit in there. Sure. When I put this in here and I cut it, isn't this just gonna get too big? How am I gonna put this on the end of it? So I put this in there like that, and then I cut it. It's gonna expand up, but that's not on it. What the fuck? Why would you do me like that, brah? It's fucked up. Damn it, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I should have been ready. No, I wasn't fucking ready. That sucks. Why would you put the stickers on where you can't see it once it's in? That doesn't make no damn sense. Makes me just want to peel the damn stickers off. Whatever. This one sticker is also facing the wrong direction. This is gonna go way smoother this time. Let's see what happens. Fast like a bunny. Fast like a bunny. No, no, no. Ugh. Alright. It's not the strongest shock on earth. Huh. Definitely doesn't sit there nicely, does it? What's that about? I went and bought fancy new hardware. It fits. It does not fit. I think it'll fit. If I let this jack down, are bad things going to happen? I hope not. I don't think so. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. It definitely rubbed on the springs and everything. Fuck sucks. I put the wheels back on it. I didn't measure before to see what the difference is between the two lifts. I didn't even think about it. Let's lower it and look at it. I'm gonna say it's about the same. Nah, it's definitely taller. I'm gonna save all the torque specs and alignments for tomorrow. I've had enough of it for this afternoon. I'm gonna start by swapping out this bushing because that's the wrong one. And then I'm gonna move on to measuring things and checking angles and torquing things to spec. I got those swapped out. Let's crawl under here and take a look at this pinion angle. Where are we at? Where are we at? So right now, we're at like 4.
I'd say 4. I think we want to be between like 5 and 7. Do I need that to go forward or back? I don't know. What are we saying that is to the center of that? Where's the center of that? Right about there. So 107/8 from the center of the axle to the center of the ball joint. I wonder what the other side is. This one is 101 1/8. So we have a 1/4 inch difference between the two. That's not bad. We can definitely fix that. Huh. That's actually a lot closer than I was expecting. I'm going to try pulling the car forward and backwards. See what happens. Well, that was weird. My brake pedal didn't work. And that wheel cylinder I swapped out the other day is leaking. I don't even know. What's it at now? 1 1/4. Damn, it actually came forward. This one hasn't moved at all. It's 107/8. I'll move it forward and backwards a couple more times. Yeah, so those brakes are fucking sketchy. Oh, did the tape measure get wrapped up in the wheel? No, we're good. We're at 107/8, just like before. Well, I had the genius idea of trying to back it up against a block. See if that would move it any. Let's see what happened. Oh, it definitely did. It's now at 101 1/8. Well, nice. That's what the other one was at. It's now like 101 3/8. I guess I'll lock that other side down and then adjust this one back and see where we're at. I just need to be able to ride it to wherever the alignment place is. Kind of looks like it's rubbing on the drive shaft right there. It's not good. Man, 85's a lot to get done under here. Got it. Whew. What we at now? 101 1/8. Exactly where we wanted it. Well, exactly where it was. 101 3/8. I wonder if my board trick would work over here. 101 and a quarter. What did I say the other one was? Didn't I say the other one was 101 and a quarter? I don't even remember now. I'm gonna have to measure the other side again. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me give it another crank or two, and I think we'll be there. What was this one? I don't know. I think that's 101. And the other one was 101 and a 16th. Whew. Nice. Whew. I got everything kind of lined up under there and torqued down. It's looking way better under there. All the oil pan bolts were loose, all the way around it, just like the timing chain cover. I don't know what's up with that, but it freaks me out. Now I gotta figure out if I have to jack up the car to put this new steering stuff on. I'm thinking, yep. That looks awful. This is because I didn't whack it with my lucky hammer. Come on. Ugh. See, that's what happens when you don't whack things with the lucky hammer. Enough. That wasn't bad at all. The new one's definitely heavier duty. That's for sure. That's like a thin-walled piece of tube. That's either solid or heavy walled for sure. Alright, I'm running out of battery power, so I'm going to take this apart and try to adjust them to match each other, and then we'll slam it back in the car. I got it pretty close. I spent some time measuring from grease fitting to grease fitting at the 3 points and got it, I don't know, kind of close. I got it in there. The thing that I noticed that sucks about it the thing I don't like about it is that grease fitting. How am I going to grease that? I should have done it before I put it in there. Damn it. I've had enough of this for the day. I'm going to clean up, get back at it tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to be able to deal with this being white under there, so I'm going to throw some paint on it. Can you guess what color I chose? Black. Pulled that back apart so I could grease it. Is this dry yet? Looks like it. It's got one of these conical sleeves and a bolt instead of that wacky stud thing it had going on. I think you could just use the old wacky one if you wanted to.
So far, so good.
Is it working? Yeah, it's pressing that little spacer in. Yeah. Torque to perfection. I think that was the last bolt on the front of it. That all looks pinned. That's pinned. That's pinned. Yeah, that was the last bolt. Let me go get the keys and we'll take it for a ride. Alright. Leaving the Jeep Cherokee's native habitat, the gas station. So far it's not so bad. Pulls hard to the right, but the alignment guy will fix that, I hope. It's way less shaky and feels a lot more planted. And no like wheel vibration or shaking or anything. I think I did good. Let's go once around the block for fun. It'll help the suspension settle. Oh, school bus time. I didn't even think about that. What the hell, it's like 5:30. It's gotta be like 5:30. Why are these kids out here? Because they don't know how to read. That's why they're out here. I don't know how to read either. There's only one speaker working in this car. Well, the subwoofer works. That's all that matters. Makes me wonder if I can just dial in the toe a little better. Got all sorts of metal angle and a measuring tape.
And how do you deal with such emotion when you're just an ordinary fool that's drinking,
My dog rides, buddy.
trying to smile through a pain that everybody knows is tearing you in two. So what do you do when you're lonesome? Where do you
I'm saying it's fixed.
I found out how much alignments cost, and I thought, fuck that. I'll do it myself. How bad can it be? So I got this leveled and one mirrored on the other side. And I measured it off this center point to this edge, and this rim to this edge, and this rim to this edge. And it all is equal on both sides. So hopefully I can run the tape measure across and get a good measurement on this. .76 3/16. So is this control arm going to get in the way? Of course it is. Well, if I measure underneath, is it going to be different and wrong? More than likely. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely not going to be the same. This is 35 3/8. No. 35 Yeah, I'm saying it's 35 3/8. So that has to come in. Shit, a good bit. Like at least a 1/4 inch. It just is what it is. What happens if I measure the bottom of this one? Yeah. It's the same. Alright, let's crank it in. First thing I need to do is go unlock my steering column before I break something. That's once around. Something like that is once around. Let's see what the difference is. Alright, that's now 75 7/8. $75 5/8. Let's try one more. All right. There's half a turn. Let's see what that got us. $76 or 75 3/4. And that's 75 3/4. So that's straight. We want it towed in. I think it's a 1/4 turn. See what that did. 75 5/8. And that is 75 and almost 7/8. So close to be 75 7/8. We're going to call it 75 7/8. So that's 2/8 of a difference. That's probably good. What did I say that was? 78 5/8 and 78 7/8? It's way better than the 1/2 inch out it was. Do we think that's right? Should I measure again? Fine. $76 or 75 5/8. This one's just under 75 7/8. Let's take a look at how bad the steering wheel is. It's not any worse than it was before. It might have actually straightened it. Huh. Let's go take it for a ride. something, Mr. Dog. Well, steering wheel definitely works. Well, it definitely feels tighter again. And it feels even better now. It's not perfect, but it was never perfect. It's not any worse than it was, that's for sure. It feels better, if that's a measurement. I mean, it drives straight. Way straighter than it ever did before. Kid myself and say that it's better? Yeah, I think so. Definitely wants to go right still. What's the deal with that? Oh, maybe I should watch some YouTube videos on alignments instead of just trying to make it up as I go. Maybe that stupid fixed track bar is what makes it go right. Alright, we turn to the left. Let's turn to the left. Turn to the right. Let's turn to the right. Is it perfect? Nope. Is it better than it was? Yep. Am I going to deal with it until it annoys me too much and pay the $200? Probably.